and Forest last game, they still ended up banning the Aerith. They still ban Ruby, and this is the same path, right? Ruby, Aerith. But then the TL route would just be another Sora.
Sample alo ban mala glue ban mala.
I would ban
Sample you pay me some
Yeah.
Sora you ban
guys, but I would not want to deal with Sanford's Lapu when I have a Farsa. And whatever assassin, if I'm gonna get an assassin for this game, because they already banned on the Fredrin. Maybe they're forced to pick up something like a Leomorn. If they want to use a Leomorn, then I can see letting go of the Lapu.
Alright, let's see what they decide to do for this last ban.
Yeah, I guess Sora would be the safest.
Yeah, that's the thing though, like with the way the meta's been going and what we've seen, there's so many
Sample hero of LA glue alo and Sora ban okay.
Have to deal with that. Again, Sora providing a lot of the crowd control setup. Building tanky for the most part, but it will be a Granger.
Over Granger can try
in the hands of Oheb here.
Yeah, I mean, after last game, right?
Okay, you pay you pay
Galacticos, man, because
you
pick on top
okay, you know I'm a hero
initiator. It does everything really well. Good damage as well.
He will be in now you're shown to us
it's much easier to do.
You will shown us now you're shown us shown to us 1 year
of the composition. Now, I would say more tanky boys, but
oh, there it is.
Who are shown them about?
Man,
Hungarian is alo let
Arlet is 3 times big, 100% win rate, and Gwyn is 3 times big with
glue
0%
sample glue.
And now the glue gets picked up here. I mean, YG, they have much more peel. They got a lot more stuns, knockups, swipes.
Yeah.
Damn.
They have a lot of a good setup potential, but also things that could go against them, I feel like, with this lineup. And that's just crazy that's the statistic, man. Guinevere 0 wins.
Sample dinosaur man.
Coach Ark's birthday, so hey, happy birthday, Coach Ark.
Hey,
birthday.
W Coach Ark.
Hey, load I
Already
year.
in the knockout stage, so he gets today to prepare, to watch,
and celebrate his birthday.
Yeah, he can have nice padang. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Team Liquid now with match point against Yangon Galacticos. One more win and a team.
Welcome
to the Land of Dawn, where again, TL is looking pretty good to win this one.
Yep. Again with this too. This time you can see. You get a little preview of Sanford just having a good time there. He's going to bring out the glue this time, or should I say Patrick, for this one. And this kind of still goes to what we talked about in the last draft, you know. The glue provides
I'm saving what championship? 60 number 4.
The glue provides you the opportunity to go ahead.
Yangon Galacticos for that 10 liquid or number 2 they are starting to
Hilda, JP there, so I feel it's going to be a bit of a nuisance to deal with for Yangon Galacticos and not getting kind of zoned out from their own.
Easy, we got tougher
for Blink. I feel like on this Cho to make work.
Oh, take a look at that though. They go for the green camp, they're able to steal it away. And look at the instant rotation to stop the invade from happening from Han, dude. He goes and like maneuvers there, so it's like, hey, don't do it.
Yeah, you don't catch out with Patrick, you know?
Yeah.
See Patrick is like, okay, you know what? Fair.
Yeah, because if you say I'm invading, he'll just say I'm Patrick.
That's actually pretty solid, but I'm not gonna give it.
Hey, I know that's your type of joke, but like
that is my type of joke.
Come on, give me props.
You're supposed to give him a rating.
Okay, you know what? 7.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
It was either a 6 or a 7.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Okay, share all.
What is wrong with you?
Like, nice. I'm letting you guys just take it from here, man. You know, just take the reins, man.
Dude, you're a teacher.
Just take the reins. All right, going back to this. Turtle's gonna be up here. You can see the scouting happening. JP's doing his thing, but it's gonna be pulled in forward from Yangon Galacticos. Looks like they might not even go for it. Turtle.
No, GP first row pillar.
Pick up those Sanfords right there. And now mounted as well. Carl getting
Blue in a plane
brings Ying back. And it is another.
ကဲ double KD ကတီးစီရခဲ့ရ
Yeah, because Nina used the feather airstrike when no one was in range, having to cancel it immediately and then join the fight.
ဘိုင်းကြီး hyper ပဲဟုတ်တယ်
That's
လို့
an early blunder.
hyper နှစ်ကောင်ရဲ့
Gave Team Liquid about 1,000 gold at this point.
Man, it also gave Carl
rotation ကကွာဟနေ
just like last time. Patrick just knocking.
He's hitting.
ဟုတ်တယ်မတောင်း
That is emotion right there, by
That's
the
a
way.
transition.
He's
yeah.
Patrick, yo.
blue လို့ဟုတ်တယ်
Honestly, the very best skin
In the game.
in the game.
Is it
By far.
actually?
It is. It is the best skin.
Why don't we should actually have a fandom vote for that?
I don't care how the legend skins are looking like. Patrick.
Oh!
ကဲ oh ဟဲရလိုက်တော့ရွှေပဲ
Almost everything in the kitchen sink thrown at
That was
Ohem.
everything, dude.
Everything.
ဟောဒါလေးကတော့မဆိုး
I like that here in M7, they're like, we're gonna give more than needed. It's kinda
ကိုကြီးလေးရအောင်
you know?
ဒါတော့လေးခေါ်ပြန်ပတ်
It's the typical kill secured, man.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. And you know what is unfortunate? It happens to so many gold laners
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
It gives the same energy as 5 Sky Piercers.
Goal laner in 2026, man.
Yeah. Hey, they had their time though.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. Like gold laners had their time.
Yeah.
Whose time is it now? XP?
I think it's jungle XP.
Yeah.
Mid even.
Jungle XP?
Yeah, even mid, dude. It's everyone.
I would say it's mid if there's more cool heroes to use.
Oh, what you mean in terms of the meta?
Yeah, Farsight Eve are cool.
အမှန်လည်းဒီကောင်ဒီဘွဲပြီးပြီတဲ့
That would be cool. Yeah.
Ow.
လင်း
Well, part of that is just
Gord.
that too. Oh, Panasash.
Into the
ဘာနေ
bottom.
ဂလူးကိုရင်ဖြတ်ဖြစ်နေရလို့
Leaving, So,
And look at how
ultimate.
goofy he looks.
Yeah, he's pretty zany, man.
That's why he's the best skin.
Yeah, there's not too much you can do about that, man. You use that many resources to go for a kill, and you don't get it.
Oh.
ပေးလိုက်တော့တာလည်းပေးလိုက်တော့
This is
စံပတ်တော့
objective though, another one. In the hands of Liquid.
What do you do? This
ဘယ်နဲ့ဆိုင်ရဘူးလို့ဆိုင်ရတယ်
I'm honestly not entirely sure.
ဒီဘက်ပြီးရင်ပြုတ်ပြီလားမပြုတ်သေးပါဘူး final set တွေလွဲနေပြီလို့
That was JP.
ဒီကလည်း
Spatial migration. No valor record.
ကာတီစီရမလားကာတီစီရရင်တော့ရွှေပဲလို့ကာတီစီရမလား
And he gets the kill. Can he juke around? No, he cannot.
ကာတီစီကိုရှောင်းပေးရသွားပြီလို့
Okay, good for Lita to at least get the shutdown on Carl Teasy. Good pressure up there too. That wave is going to be cut up top, and right now TL will continue to just go ahead and knock down some of these turrets if they can. But there's some fight for Yangon Galacticos. You look at this once again, a little bit more.
စမ်းဖို့ကဂလူးကြီးလေစမ်းဖို့ချိုးလို့မရဘူးကျန်တဲ့ကောင်ထိုးစမ်းပါ
Set up around the map, but
စမ်းဖို့ပြုတ်ဖို့မလုပ်
I'd
လေ
like
ကွာ
to see them start contesting some of the objectives, unless the game plan for them is just to kind of wait. It's not really in their favor, even though they have setup potential between the Arlot and even Han here. It seems like they just want to go ahead and scale up, farm up, let Stitch get that Trinity that we see so often with the
ကလေးကိုနိုင်ကျင်နေလို့ပဲ
Wyatt's first pick, especially over on this blue side.
By the way, gentlemen, you know what the draft from Team Liquid reminds me of?
ကဲ
Link gets-
ချောင်းဘလင်းကန်လာပြီ
What's it remind you of?
It reminds me of
စမ်းကြီးနဲ့ပြူဖိုင်းလေးကိုပေးလိုက်ရပြီ
right the glue,
Yeah.
the Hilda, the Granger. Oh, it brings me back.
စတစ်
Oh, maybe the counter to Claude is just to throw Hilda at him. Oh my god, that hurts.
I mean, like Yango Galacticos
Oh
is
my-
losing on all fronts.
Yeah. Dude, JP just doesn't stop, huh?
That's what I was saying, man, with the Hilda.
Stop.
Wait, JP,
Oh.
play it. Oh, uh-oh.
Look, he's tanking a turret for fun.
You say what the Hilda? That's pretty
ခွန်ကြီးဖြောက်ပြီးတော့ဗန်းနေရပြီဟောကလည်း၄កောင်းတော့ဒီဘက်မှာလား
It's
ဒီ
probably the most fun you can have on a roam.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
aside from
you can make an argument for Johnson.
Oh,
who? Johnson?
what about Cho?
Yeah, Joe's fine.
Yeah, Cho's fun. But you gotta have like with Hilda, you just like run towards
Yeah, you
people.
can turn off your brain and just go.
For me, Grok is fun.
That's
Grok is very fun.
Yeah.
Blink. Oh, Sanji doesn't have
ပါ
Hilda.
ဟာရစနေစန်ကြီးပြတော့ခဲ့ကြကောင်းတယ်ဘလင်းတင်တယ်တင်တယ်
Lethal, but Oheb tries his best to land those shots and Stitch.
စတစ်စဘရဒွိုင်းတာရဘရဒွိုင်းလေးစတစ်
Follow through, but still, this turtle with the numbers advantage, can they even contest it? It looks like Carl Teasy just gonna go start it up. They want to go for it.
ဟောလာပြီဂလူးကိုဖျက်ချ
JP tries to soda to the back line. Carl jumps him in a mountain shot.
တေဘလိုင်းနဲ့ဝင်ပြီးကာတီလီကိုဖျက်ချနိုင်ခဲ့ကြဒါပေမဲ့တင်းပိုင်းရင်
Trying to cut away as Blink walks up to Jikundo. Able
Okay,
to knock him
JB
down.
wa-
That's the
JB
blitz.
wa-
Resetting.
Yeah, mla.
Diving all the way back. Oh, JP.
Ah, the
able
Sally
to
wa-
stay alive. Sanji pulls Ying back, but there's no damage. Oheb doesn't have any more Death Sonata bullets.
ဟာမရှိဘူးလေဟာမရှိဘူး
Gonna try to delay it though if they can.
If Oheb gets a kill here, it might be GG's. Yangon has to clear this up.
Good away the dragon.
ကဲ JB ကိုတော့ဆက်ချနိုင်ခဲ့ပြီ
Sanji purifies out. Feathered airstrike almost taking him down. Perfect turtle.
ကဲတော်တယ်ကိုတော့ OF ပဲရသွားတယ်
Oh my goodness, Oheb got the turtle. So 3-3 to Team Liquid, but at least Yangon Galacticos was able to go ahead and get a couple kills over here. Stitcher's scaling up really nicely at this point. He's nearing that Trinity should be anyway. You could see the damage that the Blazing Duet had, but still it's more so of being able to find those right moments. Again, a final slash could change the tide of some of these fights
Sister
here.
ပြန်ပတ်တော့ပြန်ပတ်တော့
You see now for TL, they go ahead and shift to their focus.
ဟမ်ဘာသာလောက်တာတော့လို့
Here by YG to get that tier 1 up. They need to start opening up the map. Whoa!
ကလောက်တက်ခေါ်ခိုင်းရင်တော့
Down Stitch. Good disengage.
ထင်ပြောတယ်လို့ဆက်တော့မေးပြရတော့မှာ
Oh my, this is Patrick.
Oh, he's going for more. He's just going to eat the Feather Airstrikes. Doesn't care at all. Man, the decision to go and bring him back to... This is a...
ပေါ်လေးအောင်လေးရအောင်ပေးရပြီ
Now what, the second glue game today that we've seen where teams just kind of struggle dealing with him. I mean, look at the build that he's going with too. Radiant armor, got the cursed helmet. Just helps him clear a little bit faster, but it's just tough, man. It's
Cloud ဒီမောနာလေးထွက်လာရင်တော့မဆိုး
this place.
And it's tough because Yangon Galacticos, they really need Stitch doing well.
ဒီမောနာပြီးစီးရဝတ်တယ်
A lot of damage, but there's plenty of ways for
ပြီးရင်ဝန်နောက်ခေါင်းတယ်လည်းရရ
with Lina. If Stitch is having a good time, they have a chance. If not, great.
Oh, blink.
လင်းဖလစ်ကပေးလိုက်ရတယ်လွတ်ပါအောင်လား
Glowing one tick. Oh,
မီးဆွဲနေ
he gets away. Sanford. Oh my God, this time on Lena.
အေးရင်
But TL don't care.
final set တော့ရိုက်ထားရဆိုမှတရားအောင်စီပြင်ဒါပဲ
They
ကော
hold down that mid still. They're utilizing a lot, man.
ခိုင်ပါကအဆင်ပြေနေဘူးတဲ့အဲဘောခါလေးစီးနေရှင်တော့
Is the best kid.
မလို့
Because it's one of those kids that hits you emotionally.
Yeah.
Oh, conceal, blink.
ဂလူးကိုဖျက်มาလားဖျက်လို့ရရင်ပြအောင်ဖျက်လို့ဂလူးကိုဖျက်ဂလူးမပြတ်ဘူးလားဖျက်မယ်ကွာ တွေးတက်သွားတယ်လို့စမ်းဖို့ကွာ
Did that just happen? Carl now with the traceless JP. Flickers in and get a shutdown.
ဂလူးကိုဖျက်တာတဲ့မပြတ်ဘဲနဲ့
Sanji with the crimson beak and Han is going to accept his fate.
တင်းဝါရောက်ထိပါပေးလိုက်ရပြီလို့
Oh my God! First off,
That's
how did-
emotional damage.
That is emotional damage, but then I think it
ကလောက်
was
အိုင်ရန်ထွက်တဲ့အချိန်လေးစောင့်ပါဦးဟာ
as you can see.
သုံးကြောင်းတော့ကလောက်အိုင်ရန်သုံးကြောင်းတော့ထွက်တဲ့အချိန်ကျမှဂလူးကိုဖျက်လေကွာ
Wipe out from TL.
How? Look at him. No.
တင်းဝါရောက်ထိပေးလိုက်ရတော့မင်းလကားအနေဟိုဘက်ကိုဂိုးရပေးလိုက်
It's like, hey, you did good, man. You did good.
Dude, he had 1 HP.
What?
Dude,
Then
you
you
should have
couldn't
died much faster.
You could not have asked for a better setup for YG there.
You
Yes.
could have not. No, that was literally perfect from YG. And Sanford said, it's alright.
I'm Patrick. That's what he said.
I'm gonna gather all the energy to get some HP back, and then get on top of you.
final လဲရင်ရိုက်တော့ရိုက်ထားတယ်ဆောင်းပြက်လားပါစာ
Again, JP this time. Everyone.
ပလိုင်းထဲမှာတော့စမ်းဖော်တော့ပြက်ပါပြီ
Patrick, no.
Yeah, they traded there, but even JP surviving all of these, man.
Dude, talk about triggering your opponents. If you want to know how to make your opponents tilt a bit,
Plot armor, man.
use something like, hey, Brent!
No, Patrick.
ဖြတ်လို့မအောင်ဖြတ်အေးလို့မရည်စမ်းချင်းကိုဝင်မကန်နိုင်ဘူးပြင်တကယ်ဆိုရည်စမ်းချင်းဒီဝင်ကန်ရမှာ
Lord, down in the mid lane. On this tier 2, bottom tier 2 is going to fall as well. They set the shield.
ဒီကောင်သေးနေရလေမင်းတို့လော်ကြီးကိုပါ
Mid lane, a feathered airstrike drop down, and TL knows
Who's he be out here?
1,000 gold lead. They've kind of got to wait for that opportunity once again. So with all of that, Yangon Galacticos buys
Ah, baru lah.
themselves in this game. A Divine Glaive picked up for Lina now. Taking a look at the item check here, you can see quite the difference across the lanes except mid. And look at this, man.
How
Even
do
the
we think
cameraman
this?
knows.
Oh, my Sanford's having
Look at
fun.
Carl.
Sanford's really having fun. Yeah, Carl.
အေးလောအေးပါလောက်ကြပါ
TL knows how to sell skins.
Yeah, they
Look at all the new Patrick.
Oh,
Oh,
my lord.
It'll never get old.
ဟိုနေကြောက်နေမှန်းဒီကောင်လုံးစနေတော့နေရ
We could be in the grand finals at some point, and it's still gonna have.
အဘာ 0k ရဲ့
They're gonna buff Blue.
Please,
They don't need to. They
Please
don't need to
yeah.
bump him, man.
Yeah, actually, if you buff him, he will get banned, and then you just don't see it again.
Yeah, no, the thing is, right, if you see Patrick all the time, it's not special.
ကလောက်ဝင်နောက်ခေါင်းလေးထွက်တဲ့အထိ
Once every like few days, you're like, hey, that's pretty
ဒီ
fun.
အောင်ဇုံမ
We
တက်
need
နေ
more cartoon skins. Animes is great, but something about cartoons, it tickles your
Nostalgia.
ဟိုကဝင်နောက်တော့ထွက်သွားတယ်
Like, it's just Patrick, no? The SpongeBob one is like, it's alright.
Yeah,
Now think of other cartoons that could be, future collaborations. That could be funny. Pretty funny. We don't work for Mutan that way. You can think about it later.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Either
right
ways,
now.
what Yango Galacticos needs is more penetration. Because at this point, Lina
ကဲလူပဲလေးကိုတော့
is not enough. Because Lina
လီနာဟာစားနေ
so
တော့ရ
you
ပါပြီ
really need to wait for Stitch to get the malefic gun, and then you're in business.
I think even in business, it's still like he goes win to nature.
All right, business is gonna open a bit late.
Yeah.
In 2 business days.
It's more so just finding that angle in these fights, man. I
ချောင်း
think,
ဖလိုင်းထဲမှာတော့ရောက်နေတယ်
it's got to be a almost the same thing as what
ဝင်
happened
ဂလူး
last
နဲ့
time.
ဂရန်ဂျာ
You gotta kill
အောက်မှာ
Sanford. Like it was nearly
Dude, you
there,
have to use all your resources, and then Oheb Carl just goes crazy.
or at least anybody. Honestly, they have a final slash that can be good enough with the kick.
Honestly, I agree with you. It's just that, they're not dying.
Yeah, they're not. Look at this.
ကဲလုတ်ပြန်ပြီလို့အဲ့ဂလူးကိုစပယ်အကုန်ပေးပြန်ပြီ
He can still go for the meltdown, and he does. With a crown from Han, Sanford all alone. Flickers out to safety. Crimson Beacon coming down from Sanji
စ
now.
တေးသွေးနေနေနော်ဘာလောက်ကြ
He's
တော့
on a killing spree. Goes on Sish. That's Sonata. Ooh. Free Lord, by the way.
Dude, Sanford and JB are just unkillable.
တော့အတန်းထွက်မှာ
Yes, they've
စကန်တော့
died, but at this point,
At this point.
They're soaking up.
ရှင်းတာတွေးချင်မှဖြစ်ရမှာပါ
That
ဂရန်
whole
ဂျာ
time too, Carl Tizzy was just getting the Lord. Oh,
no,
That's
no.
great.
ဟမ်ပေးလိုက်ရပြီလို့
Finds the kill on Han.
oh, that is tough, man.
I do not want to see any more Gwyn picks.
Guinevere
Oh my
is
God,
not winning,
it's actually
man.
cursed. It's
Still
actually cursed.
0%.
It'll be 0-5 after this if they lose.
The most cursed pick in an M series of all time.
We might go to not.
ဘာသာရဲဆွဲရကျေးထားတယ်
Oh, but Oheb just walked away from it. Ying cannot get the
ဟမ်မရှိဘူးလောပြေးဝင်နေပြီလို့မစီစန်ရှင်းနေနေတာတဲ့တာဝါကြီးကို
Mounted blink cannot survive the damage. The Lord is already
ပါတီကြီးတော့
there. The piece is wide
ပြတ်
open.
သွားတယ်ဆိုပေမဲ့
It's a double.
လောတော့ပြီးသွားပြီ
For the triple on Stitch. Up for the airstrike, almost takes him down with a crown and the immortality.
Oh,
Stitch
yeah.
walking back up with the BMI now.
ဆို
Sandy's
ကို
right there
တာဝါ
against
လို့
Sanford.
တာဝါလေးပြည့်ပြည့်ရပြီလေ
Goes in for the battle requiem. Oheb still survives and make it to the knockout
ကဲ
stage.
ရှုံးတယ်ဆော့ရတော့မယ်ညီ
Team
မတဲ့
Liquid will be the second Filipino team to move on to the knockouts, and Yangon Galacticos will
Okay,
have
Team
to
Liquid
try
PH in the air.
again as they go down to face off against the other teams.
Again, this might be later than
Knockout stage ကိုတက်သွားပြီ
anticipated. But hey,
ကဲ M7 ရဖို့ချန်ပီယံပြုတ်တယ်မမျှော်လင့်နေတော့နော်
and they still get to the destination, so it's all good.
လူကြောက်နေပုံစံတွေကတော့လုံးဝမမျှော်လင့်ပါနဲ့
Really
M7
dominant game though, man. I mean, from start to
Yeah.
finish.
Some mistakes
တင်းလေးကိုမလဲပါဘူးပဲ
from Yango Galacticos, but some of them were forced by.
တင်းလေးကိုမလဲပါဘူးဆို SRT ကဘာလို့နိုင်တော့
Again, they're looking very strong here.
It's again, it's very strong game 1 to game 2, where the leads were kind of insane, and you when you break down those games, look at okay, what is this composition capable of doing? I feel like they had
ဒီတော့ဟိုမှုပဲအိုးကျွေးရင်ခုံမှုရဘူးလေ
good
ဒီ
set
ဂိမ်း
of
နဲ့
potential. They were trying to go,
Hey, look.
but towards the end they got
ထပ်ပြီးမှမထွက်သေးဘူးလို့နောက်ပွဲနောက်
some of those key ultimates.
ရှုံးတော့ပွဲတပတ်ခါရှုံးတော့ပွဲဆော့မှာပါ
They landed them and layered them correctly. They just didn't have enough firepower at those.
မနေ့ကမဲနိုင်မယ်မနေ့ကအိုးနေအင်ဒိုကမနေ့ကရှုံးတော့ပွဲဆော့မယ်
TL just kind of took it home with them, and that's what back-to-back performances now from Sanford, especially very decisive throughout the series.
I wonder if there's any other M series where you have a hero that has 0% win rate from wildcards to Swiss stage and the start of knockout stage having 0 wins with like multiple picks, not just like pick
Yeah,
one,
and it
one.
still gets picked up after that, right? Like, in this
ဒီယိုယူ
game,
အလုပ်နေတာ
Virgin are
ဒီတော့ဘက်ကမတော်ဖြစ်နေတာ
Yeah.
makes sense.
It makes sense. Yeah. Hey, you know, you got the OP heroes and you got the KO heroes.
Yeah.
But again, like big shout outs to team.
ဒီပုံစံနဲ့ M7 ဘယ်လိုသွားပြီးတော့ champion မှန်းလို့ရအောင်
They just gotta come back stronger. They just gotta figure out a way to win.
ဘာကြီးကန်လို့ကန်မသိဘူးတဲ့
Now in 2-2.
Yeah.
ထွက်ရသေးဘူးလားမထွက်ရသေးပါဘူးလို့
Lose. Solve for that. We're going over to the stage with Rose as well
You
as
said
Team
shame
Liquid
ban ပေးလိုက်တာ
to
အေး
celebrate
နှစ်ပွဲလုံး you
as
said
well as
shame ပေး
interview them on stage.
Team Liquid is getting closer to achieving the golden road. They are your next team to qualify for the knockout.
official လေးမှာတော့နဲ့ YG ကကြောက်နေလို့ wine ပြောနေကြတာ
Once again,
အေး
give it
ဟု
up
တ်တယ်
for Team Liquid. The golden road, something they can really smell, and it's even within reach. But before that, Ohab, congratulations on qualifying for the knockout stages. How are you feeling right
အေးကကန်
now?
ညာဆိုတာဒီလိုစောတယ်
We're feeling very good because we bounced back from our loss versus SRG.
Yes, and
Johnny,
speaking
I saw
about
you
that
ပြန်မ
loss,
ကြေပွဲ
I
နှွဲ
saw
နေနေရ
Solar Hero in the gold lane today. Ohab, tell us about your Sora pick. Were you inspired by them, or it's actually been something you've been practicing for quite a while?
No, actually, I haven't played Sora since yesterday.
ပြန်
I
လာ
just
ပါတော့
practiced
လေးနံ
it
ပါတ်ပို့လွှဲပေးလိုက်
when
မယ်
SRG beat us because, yeah, I think it's very OP and thanks
ဘာ
to
ရ
NSRG
ကြောက်နေရလို့ငါပြောပါဒီကောင်းနေရ
for showing us how good it is in the gold lane.
Yeah, I think we can see that.
OBG
all
တော့
the teams
မ
here
ကြောက်
are
ဘူးလောရဲကန်ရအကုန်ရှိတယ်လေ
something
သူတို့
from
မှာ
one another.
စက္ကန့်တိုင်း
Ohab,
ပြ
do you think
ဘာ
it's
လုပ်မယ်
really
ဘာ
good
လုပ်မယ်
hero
ဆို
in the
plan
gold lane?
in game plan ရှိပြီး
Yeah,
သား
for sure. If you
For
know how
sure.
to maximize the hero, it's very good.
Okay, I think sooner or later in the ranked games that we will all be playing, we will be meeting Sora in the gold lane more often. And of course, Sanji. We know that Coach RC has a very vast
အေးနောက်ပွဲရှုံးတယ်မှာ
with the
Only
Myanmar
Indo
team.
တို့ Team Separate တို့အ
That
တင်း
gave
ကြီး
you
နဲ့
guys
တွေ့
an
တော့
edge in
နော်
the game today up against YG.
I
အ
think
တင်းကြီးနဲ့တွေ့လို့အတင်းကြီးနဲ့တွေ့ပြီးတော့ထပ်ရှုံးရင်တော့ထွက်ပြီဗျာ
Pwede po ba Tagalog?
Go ahead, Sanji.
De, feel ko si Coach RC, yung puso niya nasa Myanmar pa rin eh.
Really?
Tingin ko po.
ကောင်းကောင်းကြီးနဲ့
kasi
ကြောက်နေတာဒါဆိုတော့ဟုတ်တယ်
nagpapakita
လို့
ako sa Myanmar eh.
သူချကိုချချလို့ရှုံးတာလက်ခံလို့ရတယ်လေ
Coach RC's heart is still with the Myanmar people. So he thinks that Coach RC really loves them. Coach, I'm pretty sure you guys will be having a meeting later on, but that's later. And of course, Sanji, in your opinion, did you think that YG actually performed really well up against you guys in the game?
Nung game 1 po, yun, sobrang nakasabay sila sa amin. Then, di namin alam yung playstyle talaga nila. So, gamit na lang namin yung playstyle namin para matalo namin sila.
I see. Now, Sanji said that actually in the first game, YG was definitely catching up to them and they couldn't decipher the playstyle that YG was showing. So what they did was they ended up using their own playstyle in order to beat them. And of
ပြောတာ
course,
overly
Sanji,
shy နဲ့ game 1တော့အရင်က
after advancing to the qualifiers, the golden road, like I mentioned, is within reach this time around. As a player,
Oh, man,
do you
David,
think
you top
that
it.
you feel any
Oh.
pressure about this, or you guys are still just happy-go-lucky?
No, we're just enjoying the M series.
first
and
law မှာ
just
တဲ့
want to
glue
play
ပြင်ပြီးပါပြီတဲ့
and we don't feel any pressure at all.
No pressure at
glue
all.
အဲ့ချိန်မှာ
Because in the
cloud က
first
item
game,
ထွက်သူလေ
you showed
cloud က
everybody
item နဲ့
why
6枚ရှိသေးတယ်
Yuzong has to be banned. After the match just now, do you think you'll still get a chance to play Yuzong?
cloud
in
ကို
this
အချိန်
M7?
ပေးပြီးတော့ item ဖူး
hopefully,
အောင်
yes, because
item
I want to
3 item ဖူးမဟုတ်တော့ item 3ကြောင်း4ကြောင်းထွက်အောင်လုပ်
Just Yuzong. Is there
Hello,
maybe
hello,
perhaps
in-game
a
plan
hero
lang siya.
that you could tease everybody that could potentially come out?
wait for my Soyo XP.
Suyo XP! Oh my, things are definitely getting interesting here in the M7 World Championship. And of course, Carl Teasy, the GOAT! GOAT.
ပထမပွဲငကားကြီးဒီလောက်လိုက်
Look
ခဲ
back
နေ
on
ရ
your match
တဲ့
up
ဟုတ်တယ်
against SRG, we saw that after you guys have concluded the match, for some reason, you guys were very happy. Tell us a little bit about it. Why were you guys all smiles? Is it really a no pressure kind of game? What's it about?
We're not that happy. We're just
ကဲမနေ့က only indo ရဲ့ရှုံးတဲ့ပွဲရှိမယ်နော်
and especially in the drafting. And also, we're not that happy. We're frustrated at that time, but we just keep it low-key.
Smiling through the pain.
Yeah.
But I think it's good to learn mistakes earlier on the tournament rather than when it's a do or die situation, no, Carl? And of course, JP.
Stand beat a huge
JP,
account
we know
by
that
name
you are
yeah.
one of the Philippines' first representative back in the M1, and now you're in the M7. How different is the vibe? How much do you feel like you've grown as a player?
Ayun po, sobrang nag-improve na po lahat ng team pati players. Pati
Ay,
lahat
bago
ng tao.
bibigyan ka tayo,
Kaya
Maka.
parang
Laro niya,
sabay-sabay,
lalo.
magkakatapat na lahat. Wala nang naiiwan na team.
JP said that he feels compared to back then,
ရှုံးမအောင်ကြောက်ပြီး
the
ဟုတ်တယ်
league
အဲ့လို
has
ဖြစ်နေအရန်
tremendously
PR တွေနဲ့
improved.
ဆော့
All
နေ
the
တယ်
regions are practically improving, and in a way, everyone is kind of on par with each other. Thank you very much, JP.
He owed you
Carl.
like that,
Perhaps
but
a
you know.
message to all the fans. I hear a lot of Liquid fans in the arena, and of course to those Filipinos watching back home.
Shout out to all the fans that came here. Thank you for supporting us every game, and we really appreciate it.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Team Liquid is the second Filipino team to head to the knockout stages. Congratulations, boys. You guys may celebrate your victory in the player room. That is it for the 5th day of the Swiss stage. With that, we will throw it back to the panel to break down what happened in this amazing series.
ဒီမှာတင်မထွက်ရသေးဘူးလို့ရှုံးအတွက်အဆင့်ကိုဆင့်ဆော်ပါလို့နေ့ပြန်မှာမြန်မာအတင်းရှုံးတဲ့အဆင့်မှာဘယ်အတင်းနဲ့ဆော်မယ်ဆိုတော့မင်းနိုင်မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်နေ့ပြန်အိုးနဲ့ပွဲပြီးရင်မင်းနိုင်မှာပါစမ်းဖို့
Thank you very much, Rose, and congratulations to Team Liquid. Didn't thought they could do it. You know?